Welcome again to my video audio lesson on this subject. Good day to everybody. My topic is all about video lessons in entrepreneurship, module 5, 7 P's of marketing and branding. Let us read the objectives of the lessons. After listening to this presentation, the learners are expected to 1. Describe the concept of marketing mix. 2. Identify the 7 P's in the marketing mix. 3. Identify the commonly used brand strategy. 4. Develop the brand name. Marketing mix is a set of controllable and connected variables that a company gather to satisfy a customer better than its competitor. It is also known as the in marketing. Originally, there were only 4 P's, but the model has been continually modified until it became 7 P's. The original 4 P stands for product, place, price, and promotion. Eventually, 3 elements have been added, namely people, packaging, process, and positioning, physical evidence, to comprise the 7 P's. Let us continue. Number 1. The product. Marketing strategy typically starts with the product. Marketers can't plan a distribution system or set a price if they don't know exactly what the product will be offered to the market. Product refers to any goods or services that are produced to meet the consumer's wants, tastes, and preferences. An example of goods includes tires, MP3 players, clothing, etc. Goods can be categorized into business goods or consumer goods. A buyer of consumer goods may not have thorough knowledge of the goods he buys and uses. An example of services includes hair salons and accounting firms. Services can be divided into consumer services, such as hairstyling, or professional services, such as engineering and accounting. Number 2 is the place. Place represents the location where the buyer and seller exchange goods or services. It is also called as the distribution channel. It can include any physical store as well as virtual stores or online shops on the internet. Channel 1 contains 2 stages between producer and consumer, a wholesaler and a retailer. A wholesaler typically buys and stores large quantities of several producers' goods and then breaks into bulk deliveries to supply retailers with small quantities. For small retailers with limited order quantities, the use of wholesalers makes economic sense. Channel 2 contains 1 intermediary. In consumer markets, this is typically a retailer. A retailer is a company that buys products from a manufacturer or wholesaler and sells them to end users or customers. In a sense, a retailer is an intermediary that customers use to get products from the manufacturers. Channel 3 is called a direct marketing channel since it has no intermediary levels. In this case, the manufacturer sells directly to customers. Number 3 is the pricing. The price is a serious component of the marketing mix. What do you think is the meaning of a price? In the narrowest sense, price is the value of money in exchange for a product or service. Generally speaking, the price is the amount of value that a customer gives up to enjoy the benefits of having or using a product or service. One example of a pricing strategy is the penetration pricing. It is when the price charged for products and services is set artificially low in order to gain market share. Once this is attained, the price can be higher than before. For example, if you are going to open a beauty salon, you need to set your prices lower than those of your competitors so that you can penetrate the market. If you already have a good number of market share, then you can slowly increase your price. Number 4 is the promotion strategy. Promotion refers to the complete set of activities which communicate the product, brand, or service to the user. The idea is to attract people to buy your product over others. Advertising, personal selling, sales promotion, direct marketing, and social media are examples of promotion. Small and medium-sized businesses really need to understand the importance of promotional and marketing strategies. Business promoting is an active process which needs to be very closely scrutinized for obtaining the best results. You can utilize the manpower that you have to the fullest and come up with strategies to promote your business and let it flourish. Promotional strategies and marketing go hand in hand. Marketing your brand or product will include different aspects of manufacturing, promoting, and selling products to the customers. Promotion is a key element in putting across the benefits of your product or service to the customers. Well-designed marketing and promotional strategies ensure long-term success, bring in more customers, and ensure profitability for businesses. The number 6 is the people. People tend to buy from people that they like, and so effective customer service is vital. Customer services can add value by offering customers technical support, expertise, and advice. People underpin the customer relationship between the company and the consumer. Your team of staff that makes it happen for you, your audience, and your advertisers are the people in marketing. This consists of each person who is involved in the product or service, whether directly or indirectly. People are the ultimate marketing strategy. They sell and push the product. People are one of the most important elements of the marketing mix today. This is because of the remarkable rise of the services industry. Products are being sold through retail channels today. If the retail channels are not handled with the right people, the product will not be sold. Services must be first class nowadays. The people rendering the service must be competent and skilled enough so that the clients will patronize your service. Therefore, the right people are essential in marketing mix in the current marketing scenario. Process packaging. Packaging is a silent hero in the marketing world. Packaging refers to the outside appearance of a product and how it is presented to the customers. The best packaging should be attractive enough and cost efficient for the customers. Packaging is highly functional. It is for protection, containment, information, utility of use and promotion. With the increased importance placed on self-service marketing, the role of packaging is becoming quite significant. For example, in a typical supermarket, a shopper passes about 600 items per minute, or one item every tenth of a second. Thus, the only way to get some consumers to notice the product is through displays, shelf hangers, tear-off coupon blocks, other point-of-purchase devices, and last but not least, effective packages. Considering the importance placed on the package, it is not surprising that a great deal of research is spent on motivational research, color testing, psychological manipulation, and so forth in order to ascertain how the majority of consumers will react to a new package. Based on the results of this research, past experience, and the current and anticipated decisions of competitors, the marketer will initially determine the primary role of a package relative to the product. Should it include quality, safety, distinction, affordability, convenience, or aesthetic beauty? Number 7. Positioning physical evidence. When a company presents a product or service in a way that is different from the competitors, they are said to be positioning it. Positioning refers to a process used by marketers to create an image in the minds of a target market. Solid positioning will allow a single product to attract different customers for not the same reasons. For example, two people are interested in buying a phone. One wants a phone that is cheaper in price and fashionable, while the other buyer is looking for a phone that is durable and has longer battery life, and yet they buy the same exact phone. The brand name is a name, symbol, or other feature that distinguishes a seller's goods or services in the marketplace. Your brand is one of your greatest assets because your brand is your customer's overall experience of your business. Brand strategy is a long-term design for the development of a popular brand in order to achieve the goals and objectives. A well-defined brand strategy shapes all parts of a business and is directly linked to customer needs, wants, emotions, and competitive surroundings. Experts believe that a good brand can result in better loyalty for its customers, a better corporate image, and a more relevant identity. Branding is a powerful and sustainable high-level marketing strategy used to create or influence a brand. Branding is a strategy to distinguish products and companies and to build economic value to both customers and to brand owners, are described by Picton and Broderick in 2001. The commonly used branding strategy. 1. Purpose. Every brand makes a promise. But in a market in which customer confidence is little and budgetary observance is great, it's not just making a promise that separates one brand from another, but having a significant purpose. Ellen Adamson. How can you define your business purpose? According to Business Strategy Insider, purpose can be viewed in two ways. A. Functional. This way focuses on the assessments of success in terms of fast and profitable reasons. For example, the purpose of the business is to make money. B. Intentional. This way focuses on fulfillment as it relates to the capability to generate money and do well in the world. Number 2. Branding strategy is 2. Consistency. The significance of consistency is to avoid things that don't relate to or improve your brand. Consistency aids to brand recognition, which fuels customer loyalty. 3. Emotion. There should be an emotional voice whispering by me. This means you will allow the customers have chance to feel that they are part of your brand. You should find ways to connect more deeply and emotionally with your customers. Make them feel part of the family and use emotion to build relationships and promote brand loyalty. 4. Flexibility. Marketers should remain flexible in this rapidly changing world. Consistency targets at setting the standard for your brand. Flexibility allows you to adjust and differentiate your approach from your competition. According to Kevin Budelman, effective identity programs require sufficient consistency to be identifiable, but sufficient variation to keep things fresh and human. So if your old tactics don't work anymore, don't be afraid to change. It doesn't mean it worked in the past, it may still work now. 5. Employee involvement. It is equally important for your employees to be well versed in how they communicate with customers and represent the brand of your product. 6. Loyalty. Loyalty is an important part of brand strategy. At the end of the day, the emphasis on a positive relationship between you and your existing customers sets the tone for what potential customers can expect from doing business with you. 7. Competitive awareness. Do not be frightened of competition. Take it as a challenge to improve your branding strategy and craft a better value in your brand.